Let's go through this because you touched on two of these points. The FBI has recovered some of Hillary Clinton's emails off her private server, according to Bloomberg Politics. Bloomberg reports the Bureau has recovered personal and work emails that had been presumed to be deleted. And Politico reports more previously undisclosed State Department emails, about a dozen, related to Benghazi, have surfaced in a federal court filing. According to Politico, most of the documents also appear to have been withheld from State Department response to House Select Committee on Benghazi. A State Department spokesman says the department has made every effort to cooperate. And while Clinton has always characterized her participation in turning over email from the server to the State Department as routine, officials are characterizing it a bit differently. According to the Washington Post, citing State Department officials, the request was not about general record keeping, but was spurred entirely from the discovery that Clinton had only used the private server. Yesterday, Clinton was asked to explain the discrepancy to the Des Moines Register.
All I know is that they sent the same letters to everybody. That's my understanding.
So the Post is reporting now that there was some question about whether the server was permitted and whether it was caught.
You know what? You're telling me something I don't know. All I know is what I have said, and what I have said is it was allowed. The State Department has confirmed that. The same letter went to, as far as I know, my predecessors, and I'm the one who said, "Hey, I'll be glad to help." I mean, but we'll give you additional, information as we get it.
Boy, Willie, so much happened yesterday, it's hard really to keep track. Mika just blew through some stories that, we only have 3 hours. But you could untangle a lot of these threads for 3 days, whether it's the State Department finally having enough. And they have been pushed to the wall enough. There are other things that are going to come out, I'm pretty sure, pretty soon, and talk about how her story's just not correct. But this is one of them. They just sent it to all the Secretary of States. No, it was all concern once they discovered she had her own private email server. Congressional subpoenas being ignored. We've been hearing conservatives complain for several months that there was a gap during the time of the Benghazi attacks and the emails produced. Yesterday, some were unearthed that she didn't produce, that the State Department didn't produce, and other stories. A lot coming out for a campaign that wants to get on to other issues. The headlines just keep going, and this FBI investigation just keeps churning.
Well, on the Washington Post story, you had the State Department now on the record. John Kirby, the spokesman who we have on this show all the time, he's on the record. These are not sources talking out of the State Department saying, no, we went after this because of something specific with Hillary Clinton. We wanted to investigate that. On the FBI question, we've always asked, who got to decide which of the emails made it to Congress and which emails were kept and marked as personal by Hillary Clinton? 30,000, she said, were personal. Well, now the FBI has access to those, and they can go through and decide if any of those were work-related, if any of those were classified. So now it's in the hands of the FBI, and we don't have to take Hillary Clinton and the campaign's word for what was